Hi, friends. I know, I'm early. I'm so excited. My hair. God love my little hair's heart. It's got issues. Okay, so I don't know if you have questions for me, whether you just want me to tell you all about it, but don't hesitate to ask. I'm going to try to watch. I'm not very good at that, but I'm going to see if I the best I can do. Right? I'm early. Oops. So excited. Now all of a sudden I'm talking. Um, it's a brand new system. Let me tell you a little bit about it. So Stampin' Up! Decided to come up with this new hot foil system. It's brand new to the market. We don't have currently any competitors. We worked with Sizzix on this, so eventually Sizzix is going to come out with their own. Ours works with our cut and emboss machine. It doesn't work with anything else. If you have the old Big Shot, the plates don't fit through. I'm sorry. It's only going to work with our cut and emboss system. So that's an advantage to us. I don't know what theirs is going to work with, and I don't know when they're going to come out with it. Stampin' Up! Is really committed to this line. They're going to be introducing more dies. They're not dies. I don't know what they call them. But more of the images that you can foil. They'll be introducing more, and we're going to have more colors of foil. Currently, we have gold, rose. No, don't do that. I turned it on. It's been 6 minutes. It takes a minute for it to warm up. So I turned it on early. But so again, we've partnered with Sizzix with this. We're going to get more product. More things are going to be coming out because they're super excited about it, and so are we. So I'm going to flip my camera down and show you some of the things. Okay. First of all, here's the flyer. So if you're a part of my email, I emailed you this flyer. I printed mine so I could kind of show it to you. This is what's currently available and what you'll be able to order on Friday. If you're a demonstrator, you've been able to pre-order this. Okay, so here it is. It comes with instructions on how to layer it. If you sign up now, between now, oh, hi from California. Oh, good. I think you'll really like the system. Well, they told us it was that they partnered with Sizzix to do it because I listened to a phone call on at the beginning of the week. So spelt binders may have one. I don't know, but ours is different because our dies also cut things, from what I understand. We're also, if you purchase the product between now and the beginning of the year, you're also going to get a $30 class free. And that class is going to give you more information on how to do what we're doing. Okay, so mine has lit up green. So that means it's ready for me. So the first thing I'm going to do, this is one of the ones that cut, or ones that foil. So I'm going to lay this on here, and it's going to need to heat up. It'll beep again when it's hot enough. So this is what I've done with the gold so far. This is some of the things I've ordered. Now there's more things that I can order, and I have another order already placed. Don't think I don't. These are the masks for the butterflies. This is the die that I just, they're called hot foil dies. So this is the hot foil die that I just showed you. And when you get the packaging, if they're printed in this crumb cake color, that means that that's what they do. This one has multiple things. So these are the foil dies, and these are regular dies. There's a difference. Okay. This is the one I just put on there. This one's a stamp set, and it's going to tell you this is what I'm going to use, and it's a stamp set. And then I have this one that's lots of words. So I ordered a few to kind of try it because I wasn't sure. Again, I don't use anything that's not Stampin' Up. So for me, I don't have any things that aren't Stampin' Up. So this is the cutouts of these words. I have camp this week. So these are the projects that they're going to make. I did this one on soft seafoam with the gold and stamped it. I stamped after. Some people stamped before. I stamped after, and it worked just fine. Then after this foil goes through, I had the reverse image, and I did this. And I'll show you how I put that together too. So I have a lot to show you, but I think we can do this, friends. again, if you have questions, don't hesitate to ask. This is heating up. It is hot. Don't think it's not. So, oh, hi, Rosemary. So this is hot. This is my gold. I got myself a new pair of beautiful scissors to make sure I was cutting it the right way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this to fit this piece of cardstock because this is what's going to go through. So I can choose to, so this is a little bit short, or I can go this way and have a little bit of scrap. I kind of get to choose. I can also go this way and have it take up the whole thing. So you decide how you want to cut yours. I'm going to lay this on here and I'm going to cut it this way. And I have Stampin' Up! Snips, but I wanted a longer blade to cut, so I wasn't going ching, 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 ching. My call. Don't know if anybody said that or not. Don't know. They could have. So I'm going to do all the foiling first so I can show you how I did that, and then I can move this out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to lay shiny side down. And see how it kind of sucks to it? Don't touch that. It's hot. But I want to make sure it covers everything. And I'm going to put my cardstock on top. And then, again, it comes with instructions. The shim goes next. And then it says on it. So here's the hot foil shim. And here's the hot foil spacer. So that all goes on like that. You unplug it. And run it through your Big Boss. All the noises. Now, nothing I'm touching now is hot because I'm not touching the top. I'm plugging it back in because I want to use it again for the words. So there's what it's going to look like when you take it off. And there's what it looks like on my paper. Okay, like I have a couple of little gold flecks over here. Those don't bother me. If they bother you, my understanding is you can erase them with an eraser, but I'm not going to erase them because I kind of like it. And I want my customers to see all the things that it does. Okay, this little booger is hot. So that's the cooling plate that I showed you a minute ago that had my dies on them and stuff. This picks it up and sits it over there to cool off. While it cools off, I'm putting this on and this on because I'm going to do two different words. Now, remember I showed you this piece. This is too beautiful to waste, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it in a minute. Don't think I've forgotten. I just want this out of the way because, again, this little booger, I can feel the heat. So I'm going to need a little piece of gold because I want to go over my congratulations or celebrate. Sorry, celebrate. I wanted to be able to do this uninterrupted. And so I opened the window for the cat because he has a tendency to bother me. And so now I have a fly buzzing around my head. Yay! So as soon as this turns green, I can do all that I need to do because I have a piece of gold. I have a piece of silver. And I have a piece of black and seafoam. So I'm ready whenever this tells me it's ready. So what we've done as we've played with this, again, we've got different things happening. You know, one of the things that I really like is the fact that it, I just think it's beautiful. What I'm not sure about is I don't know how this is going to work when I have a class at my house. I don't know how long it's going to take to do this. I don't know that. I know that for people who don't have the Stampin' Up! Cut and Emboss machine, they're going to be really sad because it don't do it any other way. This is the patience part. See that? I need that to go green. And it does because we saw it before. But I start going like this. Like, could I go ahead and run it through anyway? If it's not green, or do I just wait? There it goes. Now I can stop being impatient. So I'm going to put the gold on here with my soft seafoam. Again, shiny side down. I'm going to put my silver over there. And I'm going to do that. So this is the last thing we're going to do with this. And then I'm going to move it out of the way. Again, shim. Man, you can feel the heat. I've done this quite a bit, and I have not burned myself. So I believe in you, friends, that you can do the same. I've worked with glue guns, heat guns for a very long time, and I do pretty good. So I feel confident you can too. Okay, so we're going to lift these off. Then I'm going to get this piece off. Some people have said they pulled out their tweezers to do this part. Are you ready? Here, let me wow you. That's so cool. I'm going to save that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but it will be saved. Because when you see what I've done with the other things, you'll go, oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, look. That worked too, because I dropped that off over there. Here's the silver. I mean, friends, it's beautiful. And I'm excited because I'll show you the technique I did with the leftovers. And then I will do it later with the happy birthday. And I'll post some pictures. I'm also going to move these out of the way because they're hot. I don't know how long it takes to cool down. I have not done any checking into that. Okay, so these are my colors. I'm going to finish the soft seafoam one first so I can show you how that works. So I just chose to layer soft seafoam on soft seafoam. This is that big stamp that matches the die. Okay, so I'm going to ink it. And here's my gold. So I get to choose. See how pretty that is? People have said, is it like embossing powder? Yes and no. You can definitely tell it's not embossing powder. Gonna go like this. Oh, and I put my foam under there just because it's a bigger stamp. So now I have that shadowed in there. Isn't that pretty? All right, now I'm going to cut out my words. I'm going to seal this on the front. I love the word celebrate because that could be birthday, anniversary, last day of school. None of mine celebrate the first day of school. Okay, I got all my cut and embossed pieces over here. Shall I impress you? You ready? Look, friends, new plates. And we all know how long that lasts. Where's my shoe? That doesn't last very long. Okay, I want to show you this too. Here is the instruction that it comes with. So it's been very easy to work with because I've just, right here, it's just easy. You just go over those. And so it's been my friendly reminder when I'm not very patient. Oh, hello, Michigan. It's really nice here today. It's not too humid. I did the dreaded grocery store run where you're out of toilet paper and you're out of cat food and you're out of all the dumb things that take up so much space in your cart that you really don't want to get or spend money on because you know it don't last. I know for those of you who love cats, I should feed them, but they're brats. Mine are. Okay, so there's the dies that come with the words, and they're all lined up. I'm going to run those through. Wait a minute. This one moved. All right. Sorry. I felt that sneeze coming. I had to turn my head away. I thought with brand new plates I wouldn't need to tape down. But because these go around it so tight, I'm going to be safe and not sorry. I have a friend who loves her Christmas, so she's going to be super excited about these. And yes, the dogs are barking. Someone is in their space. Now I still have one more thing to boss. So I'll just move these out of the way. Okay, so here's my happy birthday. I mean, that's fantastic. And here's my celebrate. How good that looks. All right, now I'm going to put them on the front of my cards. So here's the celebrate on this one. And then as far as the embellishment wise, I couldn't quite decide what to do. I really liked these antique pearls, and then I liked the adhesive backed metallic gems. So for this one, I don't know about you, but I have so many of these little from Paper Pumpkins. I'll put these on each side. I thought about some gold ribbon. I thought about all kinds of things, and I just wanted you to see the beautifulness of what do you think, friends? Oh, thanks, Kimberly. Yes, all right, those allergies are about the death of me. Isn't that pretty? I just like sitting and looking at it and then impressed that I actually made it. Okay, so then this is the next one. And can you see that that's the reverse image of that happy birthday? Let me show you how I put that together. So I used the Lost Lagoon. And I used, this is that DSP that we love so much, that's the black and white. And I just went over it. For those of you who like details, I am so sorry. I just wanted this shaded a little bit so it wasn't so white. So I just went over it real quick. Because guess what, friends? The Lost Lagoon on the black kind of soaks in and you don't see it. So I don't have to stay in the lines, which makes me happy. We did 3rd and 4th grade boys on Sunday school on Sunday, and they had a coloring project. And I asked the first little boy, I said, "Are you going to color?" He goes, "No, because they make me stay in the lines." I go, "Let me tell you about what I do." I didn't make him do that, but I said, "I work and don't ever color in the lines unless I really want to." And he wanted my job forever. Okay, basic black. Going to turn this over. I've put some adhesive sheets on this. So we talked about this. Some friends and I were having a conversation about this yesterday. Whether it's easier to put the adhesive sheet on this, on the foil, or to put the adhesive sheets on here and then put the foil on it. We kind of went back and forth. I feel like this is easier for me. So then I kind of decided where I wanted to position this. I'm going to position it down here. And I'm going to lay it on there and get it as smooth as I can. Oh, that looks pretty good. There was part of my lunch. There was a little chip in there. So now I've kind of put that on and smoothed it out. And then for this one, I used this new textured tree ring 3D embossing folder. Just to kind of mix it up, I'm going to use this Forever Plaid. And we're just going to see. Because we can. So let's run this through. And then I'm going to, because we're here, I'm going to take those happy birthday and celebrate and kind of do the same thing with it. And then we'll see how it turns out. So now I've got this. Oh, look at that. So if I put this on the front of my card, you can see where the black is, but you can also see, can you see that Lost Lagoon? So I don't have to trim it exactly the edge. I'm going to go a little bit past the edge. Because I can. Now, yes, I could use my trimmer and it would be perfectly straight. But I don't really care about perfectly straight because this is kind of crunchy. Okay, friends. Well, that's awful pretty. Okay, now I'm going to put it on here. And can you see that black through there? Like when you tilt it, you just get that hint of black. I think these will crinkle too. This kind of feels like a Mylar balloon. Just in case you wonder what it feels like, that's what it reminds me of. My granddaughter just had her birthday and we did balloons. Okay, so here's my happy birthday. You hate to kind of cover it up. And then because I felt like it needed just a little bit more black, I made a black bow. Why I picked Lost Lagoon, I have no idea. I almost would like it on Secret Sea too. The problem with Secret Sea is if I did it on Secret Sea, this would need to be Secret Sea too, because it's so close to black, I feel like. Okay. So this one is trimmed, and this is the tree. This is untrimmed and the plaid. Do you have a preference? I don't know. I like them both for different reasons. Okay, now let's take this little celebrate. I'm going to get a piece of cardstock. Well, that took me a minute. I kept going, wait, do I want this color? What do you think about this? Do we kind of love that? All right, let's see what we got here. I'm going to use those adhesive sheets again. And remember last time I put it on this because it doesn't show through. I'll show you what it's like the other way, and then you can decide which way you want to do it at your house. So I'm going to put this here. Oh, you like the tree better, Patty? I'm going to do this. So I didn't cover the middle. We'll see if that makes a difference. Okay, I'm going to take this off. Oh, look what it does. Look, it's peeling it off. Well, that doesn't work. That was a dumb idea. Because see, it's taken the whole thing off. Well, that's dumb. So that didn't work. You got to go the other way. Dang it. All right, I still have this happy birthday. And we're going to do it my way this time. Dang it, that celebrate was going to be beautiful. So now I'm going to peel it off here. It's all sticking to my fingers. Okay. All right, now we have this happy birthday die again. Let's run this through. And this one may not even need to be textured. It may be just beautiful on its own. So now that you all have voted, I guess I know what I'm going to do for camp. I won't even offer the plaid. I'll just give them the tree and tell them you all liked it better. So that's what we stuck with. All right. Come on. Oh, I got a little bit of adhesive on there. Make sure you don't do that, friends. Especially on a new plate. I mean, right? All right, I'll have to work on getting that off today. Well, that's beautiful. And then I'm not wasting my foil. That's really pretty. Okay, friends, do you have questions? Did you come up with anything as you were watching that you thought, oh my gosh, I really need to know that? Do you have this yet? Mary, have you gotten it yet? I mean, I just think it's really pretty. And I'm really excited. I think we're going to do some, well, Stampin' Up's going to come up with beautiful things because that's what they do. All right, if you have any questions or you think about something, don't hesitate to ask me again. We're super excited about it. We couldn't wait to show you. And there's so much more to come. Oh, you haven't gotten it yet, Mary? It's so good. It's going to be really interesting when Stampin' Up has the class, what they teach us. And that comes out on the 23rd. It'll, we get, I think it's going to be on video for everybody, but we start seeing it the 23rd. And then whenever you purchase it, you'll be able to get the class and do it too. But I can't wait to see their tips and tricks. Oh, it's beautiful. Rosemary, if you don't get it, you will. I believe in it. Because again, Stampin' Up's really committed to it, so I really believe that they will do some beautiful things. And again, the different colors of foil and all of that, I just think it's going to be really pretty. All right, friends, thanks for joining me. One of Tanya or I will be live Friday. I don't know which one, but we'll do it. We're going to make we're getting together next week. There's 4 of us that are getting together, and we're going to make some beautiful things. So thanks for joining me. Gosh, have a great day. Bye.